My dear child, the words you see here are no coincidence. Only a chosen few are meant to receive this message, and you are one of them. Take this truth to heart, for it holds great meaning, guiding you toward a path of wisdom and love. My darling kid, the reason I have decided to tell you these words now is because they have a purpose. Many people in our world go about their lives without really knowing where they're going. By some heavenly gift, however, you have been lagged to comprehend a more profound reality. The voyage ahead is not a haphazard one. I give it to you as a present, and it is one that brings you serenity, satisfaction, and knowledge. Because not everyone can see this road rightly, walk it with respect. The route is only visible to those whose hearts are receptive to the truth. Type 111. If you believe God is working in your life right now, my kid, realize that the path is not about gaining fame, fortune, or material belongings. It has nothing to do with the fleeting accomplishments that the world celebrates. The comp times, the love you share, and the compassion you show others are where your life's real meaning may be found. When all else disappears, these are the things that will remain. Several voices will attempt to influence you during your life, and several temptations will present themselves. But you have to keep in mind that you can only find serenity in love and truth. Anything else is a delusion that will cause you to lose sight of who you really are. Distractions about in your environment, making it simple to lose focus on what really counts. The greatest acceptance comes from inside, yet people often look to those around them for recognition, achievement, and approval. You will discover that you no longer need the approval you seek when you live in accordance with your greater purpose and behave with integrity and love, knowing that your acts are in accordance with the will of God will bring you serenity. Being comfortable with who you are, in a peace with your spirit, is the secret to genuine happiness. Keep in mind, my child, that love is a power of divine creation, rather than just a simple feeling. The essential core of existence is love, the energy that permits everything. You may access the limitless power of the cosmos. When you love, we deeply appreciate your support and spreading God's love and blessings. Your presence inspires is to create uplifting messages that touch lives. If this message has brought over peace to you, consider giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us share God's light with more hearts down by clicking the super thanks button. You become part of this divine mission. Thank you for your generosity and faith. Type 122 if you feel God's presence in your life. And you will be able to hear the environment around you as well as yourself be a love. Every action and every word you say will be in accordance with the divine plan. When you behave with love, serving and loving with an open heart is the ultimate goal. But you have to love yourself before you can love others completely. All too often, individuals look to other people for approval, seeking love from the outside while ignoring the love that ought to come from inside. You can only fully love people when you first love yourself. Given that you are a divine creation, accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. You cannot freely and fearlessly love people unless you have a clear understanding of your own value. Loving yourself makes you a conduit for divine love, which radiates to everyone in your vicinity. Life is a path of progress rather than perfection. You will sometimes make mistakes and fall short of your goals. I am with you nevertheless even at these times. I gave you grace, not condemnation for your transgressions. Every setback presents a chance to improve, learn and connect oneself with reality. Never give up, because every setback is an opportunity to get back up, stronger and smarter than before. Being is an ongoing process, and your actual strength is discovered via your efforts. Even when you felt alone, know that I've always been there for you. I was there, keeping you near in the silent times of Sarah. I am there to watch over and guide you, even in the midst of life's craziness. Type 333 if you are ready to receive God's peace today. You're never really alone. You can only hear my voice during times of quiet, because I communicate to your heart in silence. Look for times when you can be alone and at peace, because that's when you discover direction and clarity. Keep in mind that every individual you come into contact with on this trip is a mirror of me. There is a spark of divinity in every person you encounter, since everyone is a part of the same creation as you. Treat them with respect and love. In my opinion, there is no hierarchy, number, that you are engaging with a piece of my own essence. Whether you are speaking to a stranger and elderly person or a youngster, the love you have in your heart is reflected in how you treat other people. Make sure all of your encounters are gracious, courteous, and sympathetic. Adversity is a teacher, so keep that in mind when things are tough and life seems too much to handle. New game, strength and resilience by overcoming obstacles. The difficulties you encounter are chances for growth rather than penalties. Turn inward and ask for my direction. When you're having trouble, I will give you the fortitude to persevere and the descendant to triumph. Even if anything seems difficult at the time, have faith that everything is occurring for your best benefit. My darling, don't be afraid of the unknown. Although many people are afraid of change, it is an essential aspect of life. Change is the process by which you develop and become closer to your true self. Type 444. If you believe in God's wisdom, know that I'm always with you, while you bravely and faithfully face the unknown, instead than being something to be feared. The future should be welcomed with open arms. Have faith that I have already prepared you for whatever occurs, with the knowledge that you are not traveling alone. Go on with assurance. Despite the apparent divisions in the world, keep in mind that we are all linked. Every idea and every deed has an impact on the cosmos. Your energy has an impact on others around you, which in turn has an impact on the globe. Recognize the impact of your actions and live accordingly. Love, kindness, and compassion should be the guiding principles of your decisions, since doing so benefits everyone. You contribute to global healing when your actions are in accordance with divine love. And lastly, don't try to manage every part of your life. My darling kid, let the divine plan take its course. Believe that even when things don't go as planned, they are happening for your ultimate benefit, and that there is a greater purpose at work. You are a part of the big scheme of life, which is a wonderful unfolding. Allowing life to unfold naturally does not imply an activity. Rather, it means having faith that you will always be protected and directed. Have trust in the voyage, because I will be at your side the whole time. Themes of truth, love, self-acceptance, progress, and divine presence are all explored in this message, which is meant to inspire and respect to affirm your trust in God. Type 555 and like this video. Keep in mind, my darling, that everything happens at the right moment. You cannot comprehend the divine order that governs the chaotic and unpredictable world. You observe, have faith that every encounter, every hold-up, and every obstacle is a component of the bigger picture I have in store for you. It's okay if you can't always see the route ahead. Even when you are unsure, have faith that my hand is lighting you at every turn. You are at the right place, so your trip is not worried. The virtue of patience fosters development and comprehension. The teachings will become evidence in due time. Recognize that hardships are chances for spiritual development rather than penalties. The things you go through are molding your spirit. The future is in my care, so don't worry about it. Everything is coming together for your best benefit. Accept the here and now and have faith in life's perfect timing, knowing that you are constantly under my grace and care will bring you serenity if you have trust and submit. You may go on with assurance, because I will always be at your side. My dear child, know this, you are never alone. Trust in the path laid before you, for it is guided by love and wisdom. Walk with faith, embrace each moment, and remember that I am always with you. Guide in your steps. Rest in my grace and peace. Type 666. If you believe God is your protector, please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification